So you join me today on a little bike shopping trip. I'm going to Maidstone Honda to see how much they'll offer in Part X for this bike I'm riding today. It's the mighty SH300. No, it's not a 300, it's a 350. I used to own the 300. It's surplus to requirements really. I don't ride it much, but it is a cracking bike. I haven't been out on it for ages actually, and it feels like a bit of a behemoth actually compared to the C90. But I'll say one thing, it's ballistically fast for what it is. You know, you twist that throttle and the bloody thing goes. The weather protection is really good as well, tucked in behind all these plastics and the big screen and the hand guards. It's not quite so cold today, it's only 5 degrees. Compared to what it has been, that's not bad. God, it's been cold. So I'm not going to take the scenic route to Maidstone. I'm just going to blast down the A249. So you'll probably have guessed the bike I'm after is the new C125 Cub in that beautiful blue colour, new for 2025. Well, I'm going to be there in no time at this speed. Now, this is where it starts getting a little bit more busy. Very busy bit of road. But it's what the SH was made for really, this urban cut and thrust. It's ballistic off the lights. Nothing's going to beat this, unless you've got like some sort of supercar. It's another nutter. Yeah, I do like this bike. I'd like to keep it really, but I don't have the money. I don't really have the money to run all these bikes. Something's got to give. And I really want that new Cub. I used to own a Supercub. I bought one when they first came out in 2019, and I owned it for 4 years. If I hadn't messed about with it and blown the thing up, I'd still have it now. And to this day I think it's the best bike I've ever owned. Absolutely loved that Cub. That took me all around Scotland and Wales, the Lake District. There's something about a Cub in there. I won't be selling the C90. so don't worry about that. I've put too much heart and soul into it to sell it, and at the end of the day, what's it worth? You know, it's not worth a fortune. I might get 1,500, maybe a bit more for it. That's nothing today, is it? When you look at them, I can sit and stare at that new Cub. Literally get a lot of pleasure out of just looking at it. What's happened here? Road closed? Doesn't say road closed, does it? But it is closed. What a pain in the neck. Damn it, how am I going to get there now? I'll have to go to Aylesford Village. Gotta get through this lot. They've ruined this junction, these planners. All this stupid paint on the roads. It's the most confusing roundabout in the world, that is. It's horrible. And people drive around it at top speed, so it's like a drag race. You have to be bouncing it off the rev limiter ready for a gap and then nail it. I'm not too sure where I'm going now. I think I'm going to go... I can't go up there because it's one way. But I can go this way. So we're almost at the dealers now. It's just up the road here. I would have been there 10 minutes ago if it wasn't for that road closed. There was no way of squeezing through that one. They even blocked off the footpath. The cyclists won't like that. So as part of the Laguna group, this dealer, they own a lot of dealerships. They're not my favourite, to be honest, but the nearest one otherwise is Doble's. I don't want to go all the way up there, it's too far. Too much traffic. Come on, Mr. Taxi Driver, what are you doing? Make your mind up. Yeah, you have got indicators. Alright, so this is the dealers here. It's funny, I thought I was behind this guy. Seen a few Africa Twins. Right, let's see if they've got a Cub in stock. I bet they haven't. We'll see. Well, they've got the new 1000 Hornet. Oh, new GB350, just like the Hunter. Is that a demo? That must be a demo bike, is it?
Yeah, it is. Just brought them out. Looks fun.
Yeah.
I think they're less than £4 as well.
Yeah, yeah, cheap as chips, isn't it? Wow. It's like a polished Enfield Hunter. Made in Japan. So it's made in Japan. Don't know if I like this seat, Cal. Mustn't get sidetracked. I've got a Hunter. I don't need a GB350. Right, so I finished at the dealers. Shame they didn't have one in stock. Quite impressed with that GB350. I'm just going to wait for a sec because there's an old boy who's just going to take one out for a test ride. He'll ride past in a sec. I might even follow him out and see where he goes. Come on. Oh, excuse me. Nah, he's taking too long. I haven't got the patience. Oh, hang on. Let me plug my... just plug my heated jacket back in. That bloke with the GB 500s to 350s still hasn't set off. Here he comes. Oh, it sounds nice. Actually sounds better than the Hunter. It's got LED, all LED lights on it. Yeah, sounds alright, that does. Nice bike. I'd say it was better quality than the Enfield Hunter. But that's what I've got. I'll take a hell of a hit if I sell it. That's the trouble at the moment. The motorcycle market is a bit depressed. They offered me $2,650 for the SH against a new Cub, which to all intents and purposes is 4,000 quid. So I've got to find nearly 2.5. No, what am I saying? I've got to find another 1,500 quid. I might have a try at see if I can sell the SH privately. I have to put a deposit on it. I've taken the steps to order one because they're in short supply. Well, I don't know if that's them a sales tactic, but they can't get one until the middle of April. I think they're going to be really popular because a lot of people I know want one as well. You know, everybody wants the new blue one. So I've put a deposit on one anyway for delivery in the middle of April. But if I change my mind, I can always get my deposit back. Gonna get past this bloke. Can't hang about like that. Yeah, I'm not waiting. That's what motorbikes are for, isn't it? Always get to the front of the bloody queue. Might as well take advantage of being on a motorcycle. So do I accept the 2,650? I paid nearly 5,000 for this a year ago. That's a big hit, isn't it? A big hit on the depreciation. God, these lights take a long time, don't they? I took my sat nav off this. I could have just plugged in home via the twisties. I could go up onto the M2, I suppose, and just blast down the M2. That'll get me home at high speed. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think I know where that goes, but I don't really feel like riding around the little tiny back lanes on this bike. I'd like to get home, really. Got a few things to do today. Yeah, I haven't really got anything else to tell you. Just to say, I have put a deposit on the new C125, the blue one. Watch this space. See you on the next one, everyone. Cheers.